Hi, my name is Songbird, and welcome back to Opus Magnum. Working through the appendix. We got Reconstructed Solvent left, and then the mystery last little one. If it's a puzzle, it might just be another letter, who knows. Anyways, number 189, Reconstructed Solvent. Though we are fortunate the treachery that took place in the House Coven was ultimately exposed, there are still some elements of crime that have not been fully understood. Why, for example, was Varan Ravari found in an abandoned tailor shop in the Downriver quarters? Powerful solvent at the scene suggests his involvement of another highly trained alchemist, perhaps a rival or a co-conspirator. That was us, the Anateus and the Universal Solvent. There is one theory, advanced by the more gossip-prone, that the young head alchemist of House Phantassin survived the initial Coven assault and was able to carry out some matter of reprisal from the hidden location, though that seems rather far-fetched, he says. Unfortunately, a satisfactory answer to this riddle may never be found. Still, in the interest of advancing the issue in my own small way, I have endeavored here to reproduce a solvent of the kind I believe the mystery alchemist may have used. Nope. Nope, that is not what the solvent looked like. Okay, so let's see, we got... Okay, yep. We're gonna need you. Luckily we don't need a splitter. We do need one of you. We got 2 individual reagents. Now, again, the minimum you can do with this is an arm and 3. Although I think this is going to be a really weird one to place, I'm guessing. Here, we'll put that away for now. I'm not sure which way to build the molecule. Where do I want that wheel? There? Oh, the wheel can be over that. Interesting. Anyway. Probably stick the wheel in the corner so that it's just out of the way. Let's see if I have that here. I have a triangle here that's... I was just thinking about putting a track like this. I won't be able to reach that one though. I only gotta make one lead, one tin, right? Yeah, okay. So that's not too... I won't be able to reach that like that. Aaron, quit doing that. Really only got one spot over there. I can reach that one. I think I'd rather have that with tin. Can I reach this if I put it here? Yes. The issue is going to become later. What about putting you more centralized? I think if the track's more centralized, I'll get a lot more use out of it. You still reach all of those? No, you don't reach the far one. Now you do. You don't reach that one now. Now you do, right? That, no. There. There. Nope. God, you're really annoying. There. No. Now. There we go. Okay. Then I can put the salt up here. Once the stuff's cleared out, it's... Or actually, maybe I should put that over there. Okay, you'll be able to get that there. You're not in a good spot, though. Can I do... Okay, that's better. That's better. You're not... Ah, shit. Wait, can I do that? Can you reach that? Okay, cool. we've almost got something here. Just gotta deal with this obnoxious molecule. I could bind it there, but can I use this one? There and there. That's kind of, that's, ugh. You can you reach this? Yes, no. Yes, yes, no. Yes, yeah, fucking. So again, this is all with the long arm here. And I will be able to reach everything so far. Issue is you and you, Mr. Obnoxious Molecule question mark thing. It's a mystery, he says. Yes, great, thanks. Not even sure how to make that. Probably the end stick part first over this part. Well, actually, hold on. If I make that part, I think I want this up here so it's out of the way. Something like that, and then put the salt here. So when I'm grabbing new molecules, I could just go grab. But if there's anything there, that's gonna be a real bitch to try and use. Can I switch these? Can I build it like that? I think that'll work better. I'd rather work on it out here, I think, rather than so close, because otherwise I'm gonna run into this. Although that's still gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, because swinging it out, it's gonna immediately hit that, so that's not good. Can I do... No, that's not gonna work like that. What about putting it here? It's a little closer to that, but then I can grab... Whoops. Come on, do what I want. Grab this. Rotate up. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's gonna hit that. What if I do that? Then I can... That's a hell of a lot of manipulation, though. Swing, dink. Alright, if I'm building it that way. Okay, well, I guess we'll start. I think we got something here. Do I want to build this part first, or do I want to build the spine part? If I can get this part done, and if it's sitting like this, I can't do anything like that. And that's the wrong direction. Can I flip this? Flip the whole thing? Because if I end on those last three, I should be able to just push it out or pull it in and be done, right? Okay, let's try... Oh, shit. Wait, can you fit anywhere around here? This isn't gonna work with that right there. Why even... No, don't even... No. Do I still want to do it like that? Build this hooking part first, bring it around. I think this is still gonna be the better approach. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Can I use this like that? Like, I can only reach the one. Alright, I think I'm approaching it wrong. I should really put this out in the middle of nowhere, because this is nice passover territory. Nothing's gonna bother it. This thing, on the other hand, is gonna be just in the way. So let's definitely put you in the deepest, darkest corner we can. Other stuff that's around you, fine, we can deal with it. Like, we could put the salt here. We still need the... We already got that. What did I get rid of? Oh, this. So we can still do this of some sort. I don't know where I want to put you yet, but whatever. So we need the binder somewhere in here. Silver, or not silver. Can we put you like this? And like that. And get some track. You're... No. Yes. Nope. Like that. Nope. It'd be like this. Or like this. I mean, like, we could put that behind it. That's fine. So, what about that? That's... Was it in the corner before? No, it was down here, right? Alright. That's kind of also in the corner. I mean, it's a hexagon. That's the same as putting it up here. It's just different view. So if I want to put it in that corner, I should be able to put it in that corner, no problem. It's the same. Just where am I going to put the rest of this crap? There, alright. Happy with that. The white I'll be able to grab. Yeah. And actually... I can put that there too, alright, so that's out of the way. Actually, shit, no, because I can't... If the salt is there, I can't do that. As soon as I try to rotate it, it's going to be hitting it. I definitely want the salt there. Where else can I stick you? I could stick you over there. You're kind of out of the way there. Can I do binding here? Yeah? Yeah, sure. You betcha. This is going to be a problem then. So if we make the arc first... We can... Oh, Christ. I don't like that there. This is still 25 short, or 15 short of a piston. Because a piston needs a track in order to reach these two. I could do 4-track. Would 4-track help at all? If I put the track here, I could use this as the binding stuff. So I could, well, let's see if I grab a salt, rotate it. There better not be anything out there if I'm doing that. If I rotate it here, and then rotate it, and then rotate it, I guess I could do that. Alright, now if I have that, I could easily make this then, right? Because then it's just start with these two. Rotate, 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 do that. Or, well, I would rather go the other way, so then I'm going to have to mirror it back to what I had, right? So this, yeah. Because I would want to start with here, rotate it about that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, let's start, I guess. See what we come up with. Not entirely sure of the path that I see, but with 4, I like it a lot better. It's a clearer path than with 3, so... first things first, we're going to start with salt on number 1. And then it's going to be green, so... Well, let's just get there. You're going to go negative to change it to nothing, and we're going to drop it. Actually, I don't need to go negative. I'll just go 1, 2, 3. You're just gonna drop it and go back. Now, I guess by rights I could start you on green, but I think I will end on salt. Yeah, I'll have to end on salt anyways, so we will go left as the first move. And then we're going to grab, this time we're going to go positive, then left. Then, oh god, negative. This loop is throwing me for a loop. That'll be here. And then I can go in negative again, go back. And that should be the first bound atom. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. I want to curl it out, which means it's going to be like this. Curl, 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 curl. If I'm doing this, I'm already doing it wrong. I'd have to curl it in, which is going to hit that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's not do that. Let's do blue first. Oh boy. I guess we'll start with this. And then we're gonna go positive with it. Drop it. And do the same thing again. Except you're gonna be on red. What? I always get that backwards. I don't know. Okay. Okay, red. Now we need to go positive and pivot it. And then release and do it again. So that'd be blue, green, salt. With all this stuff, I shouldn't need to do that. So what did I say again? So we got red here. After red, it's a blue, so that's just a 3 rotation. And so we're on this blue, and then we need to get to green, which is, if it's here, we need to go left twice. And finally, right once to get to white. So that's light blue. Okay. Now we need to get that attached to that. Now can I have it here? No, that's not going to work there. Can I have that here? Not currently. Can I put this anywhere else? I can now put that here. Let's do that. So that I can now, I can grab that here. Lovely. Maybe I should do that first. Actually, is that gonna affect... Motherfucker. Oh, you are so frustrating. Holy shit. Because I was thinking, well, in order to attach this stuff, this thing has to be here. And then before I do that, I was planning to link those two things together so I could get them oriented here. No, wait, I wouldn't be able to do that, would I? How would I do that? Oriented here? So when it rotates, it's in the right spot. And then at that point, it's not in the right spot. Oh, how would I... Well, that would be if it's like this. I would be able to grab it and push it in the right direction. Now you're not going to work, probably. Yeah, fuck. But I needed this because it was going to end up like this. So the final thing would have to be you push it. Problem is now this. That is in a terrible spot. Okay, back to the drawing board because that is not going to be a viable solution. I really don't want to have to use a piston. So let's use a piston. because I can't see any other way right now immediately apparent to do what I want. So with the piston, it makes life a hell of a lot simpler. Can do, well, you can't quite do that, but you can do this. Actually, I'd rather have this. Actually, let's do that with this. Yeah. And then I can build it here. No, I can't build it there because that thing's gonna be in the way. Oh, that wheel takes up so much goddamn space. Let's do this and that and rotate you. I still can reach you. I can't reach you now though. Okay, well, let's start with the salt. And we'll build this arc. Probably, I guess it doesn't matter now. I can build either way I want. If I build it blue last, so okay, this one I am gonna do salt first, definitely, because I can build it this way. So, all right, let's do it. Let's make you number 1, please. I'll retract. Right there. Yeah, so instead of doing that, we're just gonna let go, because you are gonna now do. Let's see, we're touching here, so we're gonna go positive, 1, 2, extendo arm, grab, go negative, drop, go positive, grab, retract, let go, go negative, grab that, and swing left, because that should be, what? Oh, you didn't go enough. What? Oh, I too many extendos, I guess. Okay. And then, last but not least, we will go... Actually, I need to get a salt over here, so we're going to extend, let go, well, so extend, let go, retract, retract twice. 1, 2, 3, positive. Let go. So I have to get the big molecule all the way for a second. Well, okay then, I'll go positive first. Well, really I should be able to drop it here, because then so I should be able to drop it here, extend, grab, go negative, then retract, extend back out, let go and release, oops, let go and release. Things are so much easier with a piston arm, holy shit. And that is why they cost so much. Alright, everything looks good. We will let it run and probably have to redo it, but I want to at least get some sort of baseline. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I needed to see right there. Okay, so each of these ticks is 1, 2, 3, 4. So each of these ticks is 25, which means that that last one is below 125, or 125 or below. 125 or below. So instead of the piston, it's one of these and up to 5 pieces of track or less. So if I get 5 pieces of track, I will be in that lowest category, because that's, I think, how that works. But that's, again, that's what I needed to see to say, yep, you can definitely do it with this. It's just a matter of figuring out the right combination. Okay, so Well, that's not what I wanted. Something like that. So if I do this in the corner, the problem with doing it in the corner like this is that I can't really use the space out there. But maybe that's what I need to do. I don't really know. With you, I'd actually need something like that. I could still get you. Grabbing you, go blum blum blum, go back up, grab you, drop there, grab you, go here. I won't be able to get you out if the salt is there. If it's here, can I get it out? No. I can put the salt here. Well, since we're kind of doing a lot of things different, what if we... Can I put the salt here and get it out? No. That salt is kind of a bastard, isn't it? I need to be able to get you out. So you kind of need to be on the opposite. I think this needs to be on the opposite side of the salt. And then if I start building like this, how do I reach that is the next question. Because that's the other challenge. I still have to be able to reach that. That one's just slightly right. Okay, so I can't do it like this. I'm just kind of throwing it together willy-nilly a little bit. Well, I'd be whipping it and pulling it in, whipping it, pulling it in. Whipping it, attaching it, pushing out, attaching it. I can make the molecule here, I just don't have anywhere to put it. Is there any way for me to grab it there and move up to the left? The fifth piece of track maybe, but... So I can, with this setup, I can make the molecule, assuming I can get something like that. With the way this is set up, I can make it with this and the track being here. So that means I can move it down. I can move you out of the way. Can I move you up? Can I still reach all of you? I can. Does that mean I can set the molecule? Oh, I'm so freaking close. Wait. No, because now I can't do this. I don't have enough room for that. Unless I, like, move it aside, make it first, pull it back, grab that piece. How the hell? No, wait. If I make those two pieces first and stick it, I don't know, somewhere. Can I stick that right here? Would that be in the way? No, because... No, okay. How did I grab it? Grab it here. I wouldn't be able to rotate it at all. If I grab it here, I would hit this. What about that? Now can I get it out? I'd move it here. I'd move it up. I'd move it here. No, wait. What? I have it here. I move it here. I move it up. I move it here. That's gonna hit that, right? As it's swinging around. Yeah. We are so close. Like I said, I just don't have I need a place to put the molecule. Something like that would be good. But I need this. Because at that point, if I can get what I was talking about, which I should be able to do here, it's just a matter of grabbing the molecule and going up a spot. Which, actually, I don't know. Could I grab? How would I grab it like that? Maybe that's not such a good spot. Like this? No, there's no way in hell if I had the molecule like this, I'm going to be able to flip it. So whatever I do, it's going to be like... It's going to be translational. Unfortunately, the translation's already taken care of here. That's where the 5th one comes in. Interesting loop. So as you do this, well, then I don't have this vertical translation. So I want that. So I have this vertical translation to move everything. That's 5 pieces of track. That's going to be 125. That would be in the lowest category, I think. What do I do with you, though? I almost think this has to be somewhat centralized. Now, doing a vertical like that, could I do something else with it? Oh, I think I see something. I think I see something. It has to do with this. How did I do that? Assuming the rest of this other combination crap works. Like being able to get this thing out of there, which... yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to move the salt or something. But... or I might have to... do that, maybe? Because then I could come out... yeah, okay, that might work. Okay, anyways. Looking at the ring, how did I do that? I started here? No, I started like this. So as I do it, I'm going to grab the green, pull it down, rotate it. Or rather, rotate it first. Because I'll be grabbing the blue, I'll rotate it. There's nothing there, and then I'll push it. Grab the red, rotate it. That one won't work, because that'll be hitting me. Right? So I could do 4 like that. Why does that work? Okay, fine. What's else? Well, what's my salt movement gonna look like? It's gonna be grabbing it, moving it up, moving it over, moving it back and out. At this point, that's what my salt movement looks like. Are you in the right spot, or should I... can I reach you? Or do I want to... you son of a bitch. Or do I want to do this? In which case I need... well, that's actually... no, wait, shit. Well, no, like, I liked... god damn it. Oh, wait. That's fine. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, I liked that translational movement. Being able to go like that. Maybe though... no, I can't. I was gonna say, maybe though I want this translational, but I can't because the molecule's in the way. And that's not gonna help. That is out of range. I think the molecule's gonna have to end there. Okay, so what's my plan again? Just start rotating in place. Pivot about. Grab the blue, pivot the blue, move it in. Pivot the red, move it in. Pivot the blue, attach a black. That, okay, let me look at that again. So, what did I say? Like this? Pivot about the green, move it in. Pivot about the blue, move it in. Pivot about the red, move it in. Pivot about, oops, pivot about the blue, pivot about the blue. Attach the tin, move it down. Attach the salt, move it left, and done. Okay, I think that's it. Assuming I can do all this finicky shit. Okay, so what did I say again? Okay. So I want this, wait a minute. I can't do that, can I? Salt's in the way. And that's not gonna work there. Can I move the salt somewhere? Oh, wait. Can I flip these? Can I switch them? So I could go like boom, boom, boom. Oh, how do I get to you? Can I grab you from any other way? No. And then when this stuff is doing its thing, can I like push it away? Maybe at first, but there. That fixes it. Because now I can grab a salt. Drop it in place. It's still 5 cheaper, I guess, but it's not. Is there really no way to do it for? If I could drop like the salt and grab it from a different angle, I could do this without that one. Well, wait a minute. What's this? What is this one doing? This one is grabbing that. That is all this one is doing. So if I grab the salt and zigzag to get it into place, can I rotate it? Oh no, that was okay. That was also the main one for this one to grab and move up. Okay. Well, let's get the better solution first. So let's try this, see what it does. Negative. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Grab, gold, plus, drop, gold, plus, grab. That's this thing, and I'm here, so I should be able to swing it. Or is that gonna hit the fucking salt? Well, you didn't do what I wanted to. I forgot to grab at some point. I didn't grab that one. Okay. Grab. Let go. Grab. Let go. Grab. Yep. Shit. Well, at that point, I was gonna have to make the. I was gonna have to put that out of the way. Because I couldn't detach one at a time, there's not enough space. I'd have to make the pair of them first. So I should have really grabbed this one, went up, and dropped it here. Actually here, and then... That still doesn't help. Wait. Oh, wait, I can salvage this. I don't have to start over. I can salvage this. Okay. Is that where I left you, right? Okay. So I'm gonna let go there. I got it. So we're going back to the start, but instead we're gonna go right, grab it, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 positive, and let go and go back to start. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna take it off of that, so that now I can bring the thing here and whip it out. Is that gonna hit that though still? At that point we need to go this. Go negative, grab, go 1, 2, 3, let go, 1, 2, 3, grab, 1, let go, grab, go positive, swing right. Will that work? Forgot to grab at some point, I bet. Nope. I grabbed twice. What the fuck? I need to go positive there. Positive and then go negative. No, then I go continue going positive. Got it. Can I? Motherfucker. God damn it. I was so sure that I could. I was so pleased that I saw that. I'm like, well, if I move this out of the way, then I can grab this and stick that on there, and then make a salt and. Shit. Make a salt and. Do what with it? Well, basically, it would just be grab here, swing there. Alright. Well, we need to think of something else again. This is really draining my creativity here. Holy shit. Can we shift this to the other side. I kind of like this, and for the most part, it only is going to take up this little bit. So if this can go over there and that can go over there, this should theoretically still be able to shift. Alright, I am pretty sure that I have the solution. Now, unfortunately, the one that I was working on during the game, I was trying to fiddle with, and yeah, so I forgot to copy a new one. But this is the one I was working on right before I cut the video, because I needed to think quietly to myself and work with it, and it took probably another hour to figure this out. Anyway, so I was working on doing it in chunks. So I was thinking, okay, I'll do it, the first 3 parts, and then I'll do like a pair, set that somewhere, and then connect them, because there just isn't enough space for me to do this. I mean, I could do it with the piston, obviously, but I was really determined to try and get this 4-track here. But the next problem I encountered was, okay, I could get the... So here we're just gonna make the tin, link it to the last piece, and then get that in position. So I could get the molecule, but the problem is, okay, now I need to dump it somewhere. And this is what stuck me, and then I had to start over again, because I needed to put this final part like right here, so that when the molecule is done, I can just extend and drop it. Well, that required reorganizing this and putting this out here, which made it very time-consuming and difficult to get the different colors in the pieces, because you had to use a pair of them and then change them at once, and I'll show you that in a sec. So this is the new setup. It's basically the same, except for the duplication glyph is here, and the ending molecule is here, because again, once I finish the molecule, I can just extend and drop it, and then I'm done. I don't have to worry about flipping it anymore, but the rest of it's the same from what I was working on. Now again, I decided to work in chunks. This time, instead of the first 3, I worked in pairs. I did this 2 first, these 2 blue, or the blue one and the red one, and I'm just going to stick it over here. Now, the reason I'm doing this one first is because this one is going to be the last one I'm attaching, and I need to get it out of the way, ready and done, so that when I'm ready to finally assemble, I can pull it in. Now I'm going to be doing the blue and the green, or the teal and the green, I guess. And as you can see, I need to do a pair. I need to bring it out here and flip it around, do a ton of work just to get the colors. But the color wheel can't be near you. You just don't have enough room for it. Anyway, so once again, I'm storing that here. And now I'm getting this end salt out. Because doing all this flipping and stuff when my guy is here, it's difficult. So now it's just a matter of flipping another place. That's the first 3. Now I got to get this out of the way so I can get this back in. And this is just a bunch of just picking up little by little and tweaking it. And okay, so that's now on the right spot. Flipping this into place, and now we have the ring. This is similar to what we had before in the other section. The wrong solution that I was working on. And then it's make the tin basically the same as before. And then get that out of the way. Pull this one, rotate it back into place, pull it in place. And then, like I said, now I can go forward and drop it. So we'll watch it kind of all at once. Okay, I guess we'll do it a little bit slower. Yes, quite a bit harder without the piston. That is for sure. Anything with using this elongated arm is just overly complicated, because the rotations end up in a weird spot, and then as molecules fly around, you can't have anything near it, otherwise it'll bonk, and yeah. Oh. And I guess in hindsight, I might have been able to make this one last. After making that molecule, I could basically set it back to where it was here, and then like rotate it out one more, and then I could bring the blue molecule in, and then yeah, I guess I could have done it that way too, now that I'm thinking about it. But and it might save a few steps to do it that way. Make the last salt and then rotate it into place, and then how would I get this back there? Because if it's like this, could I just... Oh no, I couldn't just... Maybe I couldn't do that, because I would need to get this part here, but as soon as I rotate it here, it's pointed the wrong way. Maybe I did do that correctly. Alright, good! Fucking good! God damn it. Alright, 120. I am pretty confident that is the lowest. I couldn't imagine trying to figure out how to do this with only 3. 3 would be the theoretical minimum, because, again, you need at least 3 track with that, but... I honestly don't know how you do it with 3. Anyways. So that is Reconstructed Solvent. This appeared because the one solution I had was with the piston was a viable solution, and it exited out. Oh, you know, I just noticed. I exited out to turn off the volume. And, oh, which reminds me, there's this here too. I forgot to read or didn't notice until after I finished it. Finally, the setup is getting close to usable. Aren't we particular about how we work? You know, this is a play on us doing the option screens and stuff. It's important for a workspace to feel comfortable. Comfortable? That's interesting. I always thought alchemists liked to work in dark caves illuminated by torchlight. Quite the opposite. What could have given you that notion? Or high atop a lone tower in some isolated place? Hold on. Are you thinking of wizards? Oh, yes. That's what I was thinking of. Alchemists. Wizards. They're rather similar, don't you think? Please tell me you're joking. Alchemy is a science. Wizards aren't even real. How could you compare them at all? Don't tell me you've never enjoyed thinking about what you would do. Wait, what you do as a... Wow. It's late. Don't tell me you've never enjoyed thinking of what you do as a kind of magic. Not at all. Alchemy is a rigorous, evidence-based discipline developed over centuries of careful experimentation and theorizing. Apparently it's a very stuffy discipline as well. I'm just trying to explain it. Alchemy is categorically not magic. I understand, yes, I understand. Now, why don't you cast a spell on yourself to loosen up a little? You're just toying with me now. Surely you can conjure something up. Please stop. Okay, so this afterward appeared after I finished it, so Reconstructed Solvent was the last one. And yes, that was a damn good one for the last one. Like I said, some of these were a little easier than others for sure. For doing lowest cost, that is. I mean, the lowest cycles or the lowest commands might be a little bit more difficult because they focus on different strengths or weaknesses. I don't know. Well, I think Reconstructed, of course, was the hardest. I think Vicious Sludge, in retrospect, was probably the second hardest of all of them. Just because, and if you, I'll bring you back to this, just because this thing is obnoxious to fucking make. Plus, it's odd, and you have to, it's an odd number of atoms, so you have to split it and store one and get an odd number with a nub on it. Like, just, that was by far the second hardest, but I would agree that Reconstructed is a good ending one. So, afterward. The accomplished alchemical engineer is just as effective under limitations posed by production environments as when they are working unfettered. And, indeed, without dealing with practical considerations, we would never develop ourselves to our truest potential. It is with the hope of enabling as many as possible to reach that potential that I have compiled this book. May the brilliant works of alchemists past inspire us for generations to come. Augustine Fontenelle. And there you have it. That is the appendix. In the next video, we're going to start into the journal, the regular series. It seems like they come out every couple of weeks or so. Puzzle, I haven't done any with that, but we'll work on these next. They look pretty interesting. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed because, again, it's pretty late. Working on that one quite a while. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.